Ladies, I'm here tonight on the show, my last video for tonight. I'm here to talk about the Kentucky game from tonight, my last video here. Week 1 for Kentucky, and 31-0 win over Southern Miss in week 1 of this season. The game got canceled in the third quarter due to lightning. It was already like 12. It was past midnight or something. It was either 12:30 or something when the game got called. Just constant, just lightning really throughout before game time and just during the game. Fortunately, they were able to start this game, get to the start of the third quarter before it got canceled. But some really positive things from Kentucky tonight. The only negative play really from Brock Vandagriff, the only two, was the interception where he stared down the linebacker, he knocked it there, got intercepted. He should have had a pick 6 that got dropped. But other than that, I really liked what I saw. He can run the ball. He ran the ball more than I expected, which is good. 6'3" quarterback that can run. He looked good tonight. 3 touchdowns as well. Thought a really positive game. They ran the football well. I thought offensive line kind of struggled early, but after the early struggles, the offense played better. The offensive line played a lot better. I thought the defense struggled early on with third downs, letting Southern Miss get them, but they had those 2 interceptions, and then the defense I thought really settled in for the Cats. But let's break this game down a little bit more. It was by mutual agreement on the participating in institutions that tonight's game has been terminated and is considered a complete game, basically suspended. Games was official. 31-0. All stats in the game are considered final and complete. But my thing is, if the weather was so threatening, why did you treat the fans to music and a light show while they sat unprotected? I mean, that was kind of questionable. I mean, it's a good win, though. 1-0, start the season. I'm not going to complain about the weather. I mean, I didn't think they did the best of job handling it, but it is what it is. I mean, with the weather, lightning's not a thing to take lightly, but but there was one screenshot I saw that it was like 15 miles away. But good win. I'll say the final stats tonight, Brock Vandagriff was 12 for 18, 169 yards, 3 touchdowns, had that 1 interception, but a great game from Brock. He can throw the ball downfield. I like that Kentucky was more aggressive tonight, really a fast tempo, I thought. Instead of playing like at this snail's pace, I thought they did a good job of throwing down the field more. And just a balanced offense as well. They got so many guys that I think they can rely on offensively. Obviously, Brock Vandagriff, his running ability. Dime Sumo Karangbe, the running back. Jamar Patterson, 4 rows, 20 yards, average 7 yards a carry, a true freshman. He looked pretty good in the carries he got. And Kentucky said they've been high on him through the offseason. Like, you got other guys that can make plays like Barryon Brown, Dane Cage, Jamori Macklin. The offensive line is good as well. This is a really well-balanced offense for Kentucky. The defense made some plays as well. Jamon Dumas Johnson, the other Georgia transfer, Brock Vandagriff with Georgia transfer, played well. So did Jamon Dumas Johnson. He got an interception tonight as well. J.Q. Hardaway, 2 transfers, each had interceptions tonight, made an impact. Barryon Brown had 2 touchdowns. Jamori Macklin was good. Just a really well-balanced effort, I thought, tonight. So we went over the stats, obviously. Brock Vandagriff. Dime Sumo, 8 runs, 59 yards, 7.4 yards per carry and a touchdown. He was great. Jamar Patterson, 4 for 27 yards a carry. Brown had 3 runs for 14 yards. Vandagriff, 5 for 35. Obviously, went over the stats offensively. Fred Ferrier, the second, also had 1 catch for 12 yards. A UAB transfer receiver. Jordan Dingle, 2 catches, 3 yards, had that touchdown. They made 1 field goal, 41-yarder. For Southern Miss, Tate Roadmaker. Remember when he played for Florida State last year, he transferred? Yeah, he's 13 of 29, 13 of 19, 126 yards, no touchdowns, 2 interceptions. They even tried to run the ball a few times but didn't do anything. Ethan Crawford, 3 runs, 10 yards. Rodriguez Clark, 6 runs, 3 yards, 0.5 a carry, and Kenyon Clark, 1 run, 7 yards. So he really couldn't run the ball at all. Dennis Jackson, 3 catches, 42 yards. My lord. Kieran Heath, 1 catch, 34 yards. And Davis Dalton, 3 catches, 30 yards. So, yeah, the Kentucky defense looked really well. They started off kind of shaky, getting up all those third downs. But once they got into a rhythm, getting that, especially that second turnover, it felt like just the momentum changed from there on. Like Brock Vandergrift settled in. The running game was great. As a team tonight, they had 317 total yards, 148 on the ground, 169 passing, really balanced effort. 19 first downs, 3 of 5 on third downs. And the thing is, Southern Miss started 3 of 3. They went 0 for 5 the rest of the game. Kentucky had 19 first downs to their 7, 7 yards played to their 2. Forced 2 interceptions and had a really good time of possession margin, 29 minutes to 15. But Kentucky played much faster tonight than they usually do. Just new offensive coordinator, new quarterback, just a new offense. They're going to play much more faster this year than they have in the past. And I know it's only Southern Miss, but a really good way to start the year. 1-0 for Kentucky, 0-1 for Southern Miss. But going into week 2, next game at home, our first 3 games that I think are home games. Yeah, our first 4 games are home. South Carolina really didn't look impressive. That's our next opponent. I watched them today play Old Dominion. They really didn't look impressive to me. I think Kentucky should at least start off 2-0 before they play Georgia week 3. But you can't just look ahead to Georgia now. You've got to take care of business with South Carolina next. I don't think they're good, but you still can't look ahead to the next game. You got to focus on that one. But I think it should be a win. I don't think South Carolina's that good. I watched them. I really wasn't impressed with them. I was really impressed with us today, especially our quarterback and just the defense. The offense is really impressive overall. But yeah, we'll see. But it's going to be our first conference opponent. Conference games aren't easy, but I think this is a game Kentucky should definitely win. But yeah, good win. Offense was great. Defense was really good. Yeah, so I gotta say, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, Peace, and I'll see you guys for the next Kentucky game next Saturday.